I'm joined by Peter Marcus, who is Group Operations Director for Entain. Welcome to ICE VOX.
Thank you, nice to be here.
Tell me, Entain recently announced ARC, its technological solution to gambling harm. Do you believe the biggest solutions to gambling harm-related problems can come from within the industry?
Listen, absolutely. As the biggest solutions to how to use marketing came from the industry, bonus abuse came from the industry understands how customers behave. So it's really a cultural shift rather than anything else. It's taking this as serious as everything else we do, if not more so. And once you have that cultural shift and you start to look at the commercial impacts, which are nowhere near as bad as people believe they're going to be, you bring the commercial team on board. You take technology and you prioritize it. You take your UX teams and the best people and work on it. And then you need outside help. And the outside help comes from academics. It comes from companies like Epic, risk management, who had the experiences. Professor Mark Griffiths, who was probably the UK's lead expert. And we also work with Harvard Medical School. You take those things, but actually you then take our experiences. It's all there in the company. You just got to find it, use it, and change that culture. Then you've got it.
Can you explain, briefly, please, how ARC works and how it came about?
ARC came about because we understood we needed to look at safer gambling in a different way. You can't do the same thing again and again, expect the same results, Albert Einstein said. So we completely said, right, we want to look at how to protect our customers, identify them, interact with them, and then also evaluate what we've done in a very different way. And this is part of our absolute strategy in Entain of protecting the customer and doing the right thing. It's part of our core values. So it started there. Then we took blank sheet how. We took our tech teams, we took our experts from outside, took our marketing teams, our UX teams, and our safer gambling teams, put in a room for 3 days and worked out how. And we got some of it wrong. We got some of it really wrong, actually. But after 18 months, we've understood what really works, what changes the dial, and we'll keep learning, keep improving, and learn from others as well. This is not an area we should be competing with. It's an area we should be learning from each other.
Do you think governments and regulators are willing to trust the industry to implement these kind of solutions?
Some, yes. Some will take some time. We've got to prove we're doing it seriously. We've got to prove to the regulators that we're doing it with the right intentions. But I think the regulators also have to understand that a one-size-fits-all doesn't work. It doesn't work in any industry. FSA will tell you that again and again, it doesn't work. And so it's about cooperating, coordinating with these regulators. And I think resetting the relationship between a regulator and the industry is really needed from both sides. That trust takes time to build. But if we get it right together, it means that they can then regulate things that we can actually achieve, that has the right impacts, and also encourages the industry, because a regulator's job is actually to encourage a regulated industry, not just control it. But it has to be done in a safe way. And we've got to prove to them we can do it that way, and we take it seriously.
What can other industries learn from this industry, do you think?
I think an awful lot, and I think it's always been the case, by the way. This industry has had the best marketeers for many years. It's had the best BI people for many, many years, best tech people for years. It's a complex business. And I think in this area they can learn as well. Because of our industry, because of the political pressures, people look at our industry in a much more cynical way than others. But actually there is addiction and prevalence to addiction in many other industries, particularly online, and we're taking the lead in that. So as we start showing this, you can see in e-retail, you can see in banking, in FX, in almost every area where people are asked to spend time on a site and spend money on a site, this type of stuff works. You just have to change it and move it to that industry.